How do you manage with this?
Training.
You're doing a train?
Yeah.
Are you a kick fit man?
Yeah, I try to be.
Nah, I wish I could do like you. My wife will love it.
Alright, thank you very much, boss. Oh god.
Thank you so much. See you.
How much was it?
Thank you so much.
How much was it?
No, it's fine. I don't really know.
No, the size of the thing.
Yeah, 120.
120. So what are we doing now? We're doing our traditional. Hey, it's alright, man.
Spend what you're spending, yeah.
Mm-mm.
And you can't use illegality to spend on the business.
Why not?
Because I don't want to be illegal.
You don't want to be illegal.
No, I need a little perfume.
You don't need anything.
Clock that.
What do you need? What do you need?
I don't know what smell I like though, you know. And I feel like, oh gosh.
You like the sweet smells?
It's 40% though.
They're always 40%.
No, but she's not. She's more expensive outside.
How much? Yeah, how much is it normally?
Don't do that.
How much is it normally?
Don't do that.
Anyway, not gonna lie, that red door is really banging.
Yeah, I know. Everyone always compliments me. Hello, Mola. Good morning, Mom. Sorry to disturb you.
Come on, I said hello.
I'm sure said hello. I'm just
Brownie bits. You know, sometimes you just gotta let them know. Can't lie. I'm definitely waved. But it's alright. It's okay. Cindy poured a little bit of a drink just before we got here, but we couldn't finish it because we had to go straight through customs and throw away the rest of the bottle. But I think we might take something. What should we take? I feel like we always take a rum, but we might have to try something a little bit differently. Look at this girl. What time is it? We actually got time.
Should we try the old fashioned together?
The
or
old
do it
fashioned?
classical with bulletin?
We shall. You try, yeah.
Yeah, can we try one of each of these two?
No cheers or nothing.
No. I'm not a fan of that, you know.
I don't know about that
The
one.
end taste.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
But do this one.
That
That's
one's better.
more my vibe, yeah.
Yeah, that one's better.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Like vodka, cranberry juice.
Yeah, that was the one.
The
Thank
first one,
you.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that one
Thank
was
you.
harsh. Thank you.
What's she talking about?
You actually do need to know where you come from, like. She's still broke, baby.
You got bills to pay.
What about the 44 Shaquila?
Oh,
You know what Shaquila's good? It lasts on because all you gotta do is shot it.
it's a Casa Freak. I mean, if you want a Casa Meek,
We
oh,
can get. What do you think? I always think it's so.
cheaper here.
Yeah. I really want to try Don Hugo. I'm actually gonna do it. Off the business as well. Do you hear me?
Hello.
Off the business. Work that one out. Make it legal.
What about that one there? That one. 33
She
pounds.
wants me to.
33
She
pounds.
said, stay within your means.
Stay within your
Stay
means.
within your means, right?
This girl
Okay.
wants to go for the 155.
Right.
Go
Okay.
for
Yeah.
that 33 pounds.
A few minutes later.
You know when you're just a simple guy? You're just a simple guy that just goes through life.
This ain't my,
Untouched.
This ain't my scent though. It's not close to my scent.
It's not.
It's a bit girly. No, I was trying to figure
Yeah, I'm just a simple guy, but like with her, we're stopping off everywhere. We spent 10 minutes over there. Now we're gonna spend 10 minutes here. We're gonna miss our flight. Please make sure. In fact, just bring that closer here.
It's like singing out of phone. It's just so weird.
So what did we get? The Nando's breakfast. We got a fried egg. What's that? The chicken sausage. But you ordered it.
Did you order it?
But we got different meals though. Yes, we did.
Only change is scrambled egg.
Oh, so it's a different meal then. When we're trying to vlog and someone's against you, fam.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, this might look like, because I feel like the last update would have been us in the airport, kind of getting ready, getting excited, gassed about going on holiday. But actually, this hotel is very much so in the UK because disaster struck. And disaster struck because Cindy didn't follow the instructions.
No, wait.
Cindy did not follow the
Because
instructions.
you've done it quite a few times, and I'm not gonna have it. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, that's very kind.
It actually wasn't your fault. You done what you needed to do. You researched what you're supposed to research, and there was one other thing that I don't think a lot of people know.
Yeah.
It might sound normal, but you know when you start to get to that time when you need to actually start, reissuing your passport. There's a lot of
Yeah, I didn't do
things-
anything illegal, by the way.
Yeah.
I just want to make it clear. We're making it.
Yeah.
It was dramatic. It was
Yeah.
dramatic. So let me set
But
the scene for you
set the
guys.
scene.
So obviously the last update you would have, I think I was talking about Charlotte Tilbury, whatever. And then, we have a lovely breakfast. Like when I say everything ran so smooth today for Sean and I, like it was incredible. Like usually Sean and I, when we're going to something always happens. We forget something takes place. Like the taxi gets there late. Something always happens every time we're traveling, right? But today was just so seamless. Like we woke up like 20 minutes later than we should have. But like we literally got ready like magic. Like it was weird. Like anyway, we got ready in like 40 minutes. We were out the door. Sean ordered the Uber. We left a little bit later than we anticipated. I think like 20 minutes later than we anticipated. But again, that's because we woke up 20 minutes later. But it was all fine. Like the Uber came like within minutes. Like was 3 minutes around the corner at like stupid o'clock at like 5:30, ready to go.
Like 20 minutes
near that area, it literally is like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, like around those times. Getting the Uber guy was lovely, like making conversation, really sweet, like great journey. Sorry, you're gonna hear us watching Hidden Figures in the background. Sean's gonna try to turn that down. And then we get to the airport. We're like strolling because it's like great, like everything is just flowing. Like we're holding the luggage is, usually like you're tripping over your luggage, like you're falling, like it was perfect. We packed light. We had all the stuff in the suitcase. Like everything was great. We'd like bought new bags, like rucksacks. Yeah, to wear.
You go.
I'm doing great. And yeah, I don't know. We then got to the airport. Like inside the airport, we're like having a look around. We get to duty free, we buy the bottles of alcohol. We're like, do you even get a Don Julio? Do you know what I mean? Like 1942 Don Julio. Do you know what I mean? We was gonna get 1942. He's gonna pop them bottles, £155. Yeah. And Sean says, sit down, okay? So I was like, no, like it's not what it is. But anyway, we got some alcohol. Whatever, I was even gonna buy perfume. Had perfume sprayed all over me. We even had 2 shots each of like
I don't know what was
shots. I don't know what it was. We didn't care. It was trying to get the vibe. Yeah, we was focused on the vibe. But anyway, all of that was happening, and yeah, we even have time to have full on breakfast. Like we get to Nando's and there's no. When I say no queue, like no queue whatsoever. Considering it's a bank holiday weekend, the guy said 10 minutes. Like he sat us down straight away. He's like, oh, you're gonna have to wait 10 minutes for the food. When I say we waited like 3-4 minutes for the food was there. Everything went smoothly. We finished on time. We finished at 7:15. Gates had been opened. We were on our way. I went to we realized we'd forgotten like cream. So I was like, do you know what, Sean? You go and wait in the queue. I'll quickly go and grab the cream so that at least they can't fly without me. This is where it all went wrong. I think Sean even called me to be like, where are you? And I was like, yeah, like I'm I'm 3 minutes away. Like, not even that. 30 count 30, I'm down there. Like, I'm literally there in a second. Everything was running so smooth. Like, I didn't have to run. Usually, Sean and I have to run, and then we get there and it's like still a queue, right? Because we're panicked, we're flustered. Nope, I looked cute. Like, listen, okay. We line up, and I'm like, Sean, like, because I think Sean went to the loo or something. I'm like, where are you? He's come. He's lining up. The queue's going quick. There's not even like a queue. And I had my passport. Like, I'm looking for the passports. I had my passport, slapped my passport on the table. I'm about to stroll. And the guy at the till says, one of you aren't going on this flight.
Is that hold up.
He said, hold up. Hold up. One of you aren't going on this flight. That's how he delivered the news. I said, it can't be me. It must be Sean. I looked at Sean. I said, huh? I said, no, I actually said to the guy, you're lying. You're lying. You have to be lying. He said, no, let me just double check. So, you know, when they double check you, there's always that little bit of hope. I literally saturated myself with like 70% worth of hope. I was like, yes, 70% like chance I'm going on this flight. Like, who's going to stop me? Yeah. He said, yep, sorry, your issue date is expired. So you no longer have 10 years on your passport. Like, that's completely expired. You have to fall within the 10-year mark. But what we had researched is that my passport needed sorting out. We'd booked a last-minute trip for like Sean's birthday. We hadn't celebrated the engagement yet. We hadn't celebrated my 30th like by ourselves. So we were like, yeah, this is perfect. Let's just book a quick trip. We finally have something that aligns with our calendar. We were both available. Did that. But my passport had 3 months, like just over like 3 months, like just under four months, right? Before expiry. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be fine. I researched it on Google. It's like, yeah, as long as you have 3 months in Europe, right? We're not in the EU. The guy tells us, because you're not in the EU, you can't get away with a 3-month passport anymore. Like, who do you think you are? When I tell you, I sat down, I wept rivers, right? You would have thought that someone died. You would have thought me and Sean were breaking up at the airport. It was the shoulders were going, the sniffs were going, the block nose was happening, the scrunched tissues. I had the scrunched tissues. It was over, right? And I think Sean even went to plead like 2 times. Like, was like, sorry, but can you call them not? Because they were basically saying that if we land in Greece, they won't accept us, and then they will fine them £7,000 for letting us through the gates, because now they have to send us back on another flight. So the guy was like, no. Then Sean went back again and was like, do you want to call them and like find out? Like, obviously we don't have like a criminal record. Like, do you know, like, just why wouldn't they want Cindy and Sean in the country? Do you know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? They turned Sean back around. And I think Sean, bless him, he was trying to be so nice and just say like, it's okay. But I know we equally needed this trip. Like, I know that we haven't been out of the country for a year. And I always talk about Sean and I were people that would be out of the country 4 or 5 times in a year. If we hadn't left the country for a minimum of 4 times, we felt poor. Like, we were like, what? This doesn't make sense. Like, what? Huh? And this is not even including London, like staycations in the UK. So for us, this was like a big break that we hadn't been away for a year. But it is what it is. Fast forward some time, we got home, we spoke to one of our friends and we were like, listen, we're gonna come up to you guys, have a little bit of a chill. But they had plans, and then they kindly were like, do you know what, we're just gonna book you something, and then book something. I think they thought it was for Sean's birthday. So they've given this to Sean as a gift, but actually this is about like our engagement, my 30th, Sean's birthday. But you know, what Sean gets as a gift is also my gift. So, you know, it works that way. But yeah, it's been a long day. So it's now about 7:40. Like, everything has just like run past me. I've just literally paid like all the cleaners invoices, all the invoices for like things that have been done, maintenance. I need to still do our bookkeeping, but we're here. And do you know what? It looks very pretty in here. We've kind of messed up with all our stuff, but yeah. Any words? You've been great today, by the way.
What? Yeah, I hear it. I'm due my breakdown at some point. But I feel like, yeah, as soon as I heard that we weren't getting on that flight, I was just like, you know what? He's got a plan.
Yeah.
He's got a plan. There's a reason why we aren't allowed to go on that flight.
Yeah.
And that's what kept me at peace. That's what allowed me to think, all right, cool. You know what? Let's go somewhere else. It was when we got back home, and don't get me wrong, we loved the home, we loved the house, but from where we were supposed to be to coming back home, with our bags, it's almost like this morning was a
Yeah,
dream.
I said that. I was like, it didn't feel like it happened.
A bad dream, and I just
We just put ourselves to sleep. We just said good night.
But I'm so grateful for everything that's happened. Obviously, we're still here, and we've been able to, you know, be here and still make the most of the day. So I think that's all we could do, really.
Yeah, and it's not like we had to go into work to our day job. So we're still grateful. We're gonna go turn up. We got the bottles of alcohol. If you, I know Sean and I do want to join the sobriety life, but there's something about just a little drink here and there. Do you know what I mean? A couple of bottles,
It's soft life.
All right, it's soft life. It's giving. Take me to the club without being in the club. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna quickly just hop on a trip to the shops just to get some food. Get some mixes for the alcohol because we've got some Casamigos. So yeah, let's see how we go. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing something fun, but obviously we'll take you guys with us. But this is just gonna be a chilled weekend. Some property stuff, some still weeping from understanding that actually I'm really not gonna be in Greece.
Processing as well.
Oh, definitely.
And thoughts are still coming into my head.
Definitely.
It was. You know what? That actually happened. You know.
It was almost a silent journey.
You know what? It was a violation as well. Because they said that someone was gonna come, a liaison was gonna come and tell us what the next steps are. We ended up following them, and they were as if we was going to
like another opportunity. Maybe they might sit with us and say, you know what, you could transfer the flights, or this is what you could do, or same day passport. Obviously, that wasn't an option because of the bank holiday weekend, and also it actually now takes 2 days. So once you make the application, you actually have to wait 48 hours before you can go and collect the passport. So it's actually no longer a same day type situation. So that wasn't even an option, but they literally bamboozled us. I was walking with my head down. I felt like I'd been stopped because I had just tried to smuggle God knows how many bags of cannabis into the UK.
I feel like people were looking at us like, wow, why is it?
Yeah. And Sean was literally walking right behind them like he'd just been arrested. So I was like, is this guy gonna give space? But I think he was so eager to find out who this liaison was.
I was like,
and it ended up being just someone being like, okay, can we just check your duty-free bags? Okay, sorry to hear about this. See ya. And they escorted us out of the building. Like, what? But do you know what? We've learned so much, and I think what it's made us realize is that we actually are really lucky because some people would not have another option. We actually looked at other flights, but obviously just due to my passport limitations, I couldn't go anywhere, so I just need to order a new one. Ask me, have I done that yet? Because that's what I should have spent the morning doing. No, I spent the morning napping. I know, and just digesting it all. But it does make me grateful to know that we even had the opportunity to possibly go somewhere. And if there was an option for us to go somewhere, we would have been able to afford that and pay for that, whether that be through the business, because definitely would have been doing business stuff. At the majority of it would have been like business and then also chilling. But yeah, also that we have that opportunity in itself, whether that be in business or personal funds, a capital. So
this is it,
it does make us feel grateful. But what we will do is we're gonna go get food because we're starving. We're starving like Marvin.
Go get us food. That's the first thing.
Yeah. On E4.
And then we can just chill. We've got the laptop and we're gonna watch a few things.
Yeah, we're gonna watch Black Mirror. Oh my gosh, excited about that. And also, if you know about E4, because of maths, then you're a real G. If you haven't been watching maths, I don't know for you, but yeah. Lots of resting, lots of digesting, some bottles of water on the side just to like make sure tomorrow we are able to get up. And then we'll see how we get on. Wish us luck, guys.